You're watching My Talk, Your Talk TV. Talk 24/7.
Coming up next on My Talk, Your Talk, we're discussing the recent contest-eating deaths, giving our thoughts on the deaths of 15-year-old Jordan Edwards and Charlie Murphy, and discussing the high price of living in Los Angeles, breaking down the drama with North Korea and the U.S., giving our thoughts on the cool robbery gone perfect, plus an update on Janet's divorce drama, the crazy United Airlines video, a review of Get Out, and more. All that coming up next on My Talk, Your Talk with Jarrell and Nick.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome to an audio episode of My Talk, Your Talk. Once again, I'm Jarrell Collins.
I'm Nick Anthony L.
And thank you guys for joining us again for our second episode. Hey, I think the first one went pretty decent. What do you think?
Yeah, it went alright.
Alright?
It just went alright, but, we're back again.
We barely had to do shit. I was the one who was editing it, blah, 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 this and that.
It's all good. But what's the first topic?
First topic I want to discuss was contest eating nightmares. People dying from eating contests. There was fucking crazy, a 21-year-old who died from eating pancakes, poor dear. And it was funny that her dad was actually one of the victims of the September 11th attack, so it's really sad. Our hearts and condolences go out to the family of the poor girl who died eating pancakes. My heart goes out to you. And then there was a 42-year-old who died from a donut eating contest. So what do you think about all this? Have you participated in any eating contests before?
I mean, we've been friends for like 7 years, around 6-7 years, and I gotta say, you probably already know I haven't been in an eating contest. I would have told you about it, but no, I haven't been in an eating contest.
Dude fucking loves to eat. You can eat like
I love to eat
than
too.
I can.
I love to eat, but no, I haven't been part of an eating contest. Even though I would love to be part of it, but no, I haven't. I mean, that's really crazy though. I mean, she was really young too. You said 20, right? 21. Yeah. 21. Man, that's young. I mean, I'm 24, turning 25 soon, but damn, that is nuts.
I'm sure if we...
So did she suffocate or?
She kind of had like an allergic reaction.
Oh, really?
Paramedics were saying that they were trying to like give her air and stuff, but like pancakes were just like, they couldn't, like the pancakes were like clogging her I don't know, her breathing system, I guess. It was just really sad.
She must have been eating really fast. She must have really loved those pancakes.
Yeah.
I mean, I love pancakes too, but slow down. I mean, no disrespect to the girl who died, but when I'm eating pancakes and I'm hungry, I,
savor that shit.
Slowly,
Yeah,
savor it. I'm not like, I'm not like that. I'm just calmly eating it. Even when I'm hungry, I don't eat like a savage. But like I said, no disrespect to the girl, but
yeah, somebody who's kind of a bigger dude. I've never really had the urge to enter eating contests. So I feel like I'm always trying to fucking lose weight and not eat as much anyways. But it's just really sad. I feel like I've been hearing about eating contests all my life, but I feel like I haven't heard about deaths until now. So it's really sad.
We're about the same size, so I can't really see.
Yeah. I think I got you probably by at least 50 times.
So what eating contest? Where was this based out of? Where was this
I have no idea. I don't know. I just know that I know one of the girls at a party in college.
Oh, it was at a party. So it wasn't like an official like contest.
I think the 42-year-old with the donuts. I think that one was not the pancake. It's very sad. So we're both in agreement. We steer away from eating.
No, I mean that's just really sad. I mean, she was probably not thinking about dying when she was going into it. Yeah, I mean, who would going into an eating contest?
That was my crazy first topic. What about you? What's the hot topic to you right now, Nicholas?
Well, this young kid from Dallas, Texas. His name was Jordan Edwards, and he ended up getting shot fatally. He died by a police officer.
When was this?
This was
weekend or something. It was pretty good.
I'm not sure on the specific dates, but it was on Saturday night, around 11 p.m. People were making complaints about a house party going on in a Dallas suburb, and police officers came out to check it out. They went in the house. When they were in the house, they heard gunshots outside, so they proceeded to go outside, and then they saw a car full of teenagers, which Jordan Edwards was in with his brothers, and the car reversed at the police officers in an aggressive manner. That was a statement by the police officers, and that's when Officer Roy Olivers proceeded to fire 3 shots at the car.
3 shots. The only one that hit.
One shot.
Only one shot hit the 15.
One shot hit a young man in the head.
And he was in the car with his brother.
Yeah, he was in the car with his brothers. So he had multiple brothers. This story really struck me because I mean this young kid, he was a football player. He was a straight A student, according to his family. His family described him as a humble, sharing spirit. So he seems like a kid. I mean, I was 15.
You never had any kind of previous runs in with the law?
No past warrants, no offenses. When I read this, I was really struck because I felt like, I was 15 once, and I remember, just wanting to party and, have fun, and I just feel like this kid's life was taken away from him for no good reason.
You were saying that the family didn't want any kind of protest like the Trayvon Martin?
No. The family didn't even want to protest because they felt like they didn't want to incite violence. Because
that's where peaceful protest comes into mind. I mean, I feel like with these kind of situations, we have to protest, but we got to do it safely and peacefully.
Yeah, that's true. But with this whole, Black Lives Matters movement, and this young man was African American, I feel like he was inclined to be, represented in a violent manner because of his race. You know what I mean? I feel like when young youth are killed at a young age and they are African American, I feel like the violence is intended to escalate a little bit just because of the race. It's unfortunate, but it's true. I mean, you can't deny that, yeah, even the police chief of the Balch Springs Police Department, that's in Dallas, even the police chief said he reviewed the body cam of the officer who shot the young teen, and he said that it didn't meet the core values of the police department. So
what does that mean? Is he suspended? Was he fired? What happened?
He's under investigation right now. He's under investigation.
Paid leave. Yeah. Investigation.
I mean, what do you think? Do you think he should be suspended for what he did, or
at least be
fired?
Suspended. Yeah.
I mean, I think he should be fired personally. I mean,
I kind of feel he should be fired too.
Yeah.
But at least right now, suspension while investigation takes place.
Yeah, I feel like, okay, I'm not saying I'm a police officer in any manner, but I'm saying if I were to put my shoes in a police officer, and
Put your shoes in a police officer?
Yeah, in a police officer's shoes, and I did see, okay, the statement they made was the vehicle was reversing in an aggressive manner.
Why not shoot out the tire or something?
Yeah, shoot out the tire. You know what I'm saying? Like, why do you have to shoot at the windows and try and harm the people who are in the vehicle? You know what I mean? I just feel like it's a cop-out. I feel like, no pun intended, I feel like it should just have been less violent. You know what I mean? I just feel like I said, like, just being like 15, remembering being 15, I just feel like it should have ended. It was a house party too. So you already know, like, house parties, you got young kids there. I mean, they should have acted in a more understanding manner. They shouldn't have been so on edge. I mean, I just felt like this kid was so young, and I just feel like his life was taken away from him.
It's sad. I mean, I feel like I'm kind of glad I don't have kids right now. If I felt like I had a kid, I'd be afraid every time he left the house. I have to try to have a conversation with him about, if you get pulled over, if something happens, just try to put your hands up.
Yeah.
Just cooperate, but even putting your hands up. Saw a dude put his hands up. still got shot anyways.
Just especially. I mean, I'm sure the officer wasn't aiming at his head, but you know, I guess it was a lucky shot. I guess it was just really unfortunate. Unlucky, but lucky to shoot young Jordan.
Sad situation. Prayers go out to the family. All right, let's move on. All right, before we go on break, you know, we both live in LA. I thought it was kind of interesting. We both live in LA, and I found that population of LA is kind of growing. We're at 4 million people here, excluding in Los Angeles. Did you think that many people lived out here?
Yeah, I mean, it's a big city.
I thought maybe 1 million at the most, but I guess that's how I am.
Man, China has what, 2 billion, 1 billion people in China?
Yeah.
So, I mean, everybody wants to come out here for show business, music. I mean, I'm not surprised.
It was interesting. One of the tips for surviving out here, if you're moving out here from another state, is at least have $5,000 saved. I actually told one of my buddies, like, have $3,000 to $5,000 saved when you come out here, and I think that's a great idea.
Where'd you read that from?
It was on backstage.com. I guess it's like actors.
I didn't have $1 when I moved out here. I didn't have $1.
Yeah, he didn't tell me that. Otherwise, I would have encouraged him maybe to stay home for a little while.
I didn't have $1 when I moved out here. Not $1. So you understand my pain. Not $1. I was broke as hell when I came out here. $5,000. That's just, I don't know. It was just spur of the moment. Like, you know what? I'm young. I can come out here. I'm young. Like, forget it, man. I
had $1,200 when I came out here, and I definitely think that's a really good idea. Anybody think about coming out here to Los Angeles? At least have $5,000.
Hey, you know what? Be like me, because I'm cooler than this guy right here. So you should see where he lives. It's pretty unhabitable. He doesn't even invite me over. It's that bad. We're shooting here at my view. Yeah, I mean, you see the great view, right? You can't beat this view. Tell me you don't like this view, right? All right, gorgeous. We have to go to a quick commercial break. We'll be right back after this.
Coming up next, we're giving respect to Charlie Murphy, talking about the Jimmy John's robbery, getting into North Korea, should we be worried? Plus, Janet's divorce drama and the drama aboard the United Airlines flight. Stay with us. My Talk, Your Talk, brought to you by Bell and Howell.
CTC Monday in 2 weeks on the finale of Jarrell footage.
What I do?
I'm bringing you some of the CTC's most dramatic moments broadcast to date.
I'm gonna pinch the shit out of you. Wow! In Jazzman, like I'll touch you.
Some you have seen, and some you haven't. Relive some dramatic moments, and watch new shocking ones unfold.
Go
get out of here!
Hey, I did not.
Jarrell footage, the season finale in 2 weeks, only on the CTC. Watch it.
My Talk, Your Talk with Jarrell and Nick will continue in a moment.
CTC in 2 weeks on the finale of The Mike Larry Show.
Do you have something for me?
Things are taking a darker tone.
Yo, I need you to do a job for me. 50,000, and whoever with them.
Some of your favorite Mike Larry stars take on new roles. Watch the drama unfold with an ending no one will see coming. Mike Larry, the season finale in 2 weeks, only on the CTC. Watch it.
The CTC Now with Jarrell Collins every other Sunday, right here. Watch full episodes on demand.
Welcome back. We're talking about Charlie Murphy.
Who's Charlie Murphy?
Charlie Murphy, man. God damn, man. I was really angry when I heard that he died. Because I remember I was 17. I remember seeing him on the Dave Chappelle show. I remember him singing on the Prince sketch. I don't know if you guys know about that. You know about the Prince sketch? Where he plays basketball with Prince and then they have pancakes after. That was freaking hilarious. Yeah.
It's funny, I mean, apparently you're a bigger fan than I am. Sadly, I always just thought of him as like Eddie Murphy's just brother. But yeah, man, he definitely made his own in his business.
Yes. Yeah, he's Eddie. He's Eddie's Eddie Murphy.
Younger or older brother?
Older brother. I was about to say that. Yeah, he's Eddie Murphy's older brother. This dude served in the Navy. Big respect. I mean, I have family members who are in the Navy. My uncle was an Army Ranger, so I have big respect for him. Yeah, he died at 57, battling leukemia. So you already know, like, I mean, cancer, fuck cancer. I remember, yeah, he was in movies like, have you ever seen Jungle Fever? Remember Jungle Fever?
Vaguely.
Yeah, he was in Jungle Fever. He was in Lottery Ticket with Bow Wow. And then he was in CB4 with Chris Rock. CB4, you don't remember CB4? CB4 was, it was like a parody on, what was that group's name? Fuck. Damn, I can't remember that. The one with Ice Cube. Can't believe I don't know this. I feel embarrassed because I'm from California, but it was with the group with Ice Cube, Eazy-E, and fucking God. I should feel ashamed.
It's okay. I'm sure the viewers at home know. I'm sure we're not the only Charlie Murphy fans here.
No, what's that group's name? You can't remember either? Shit, I forgot.
Anyways, any final thoughts on Charlie Murphy, Nick?
Man, other than he was a funny ass comedian and I enjoyed seeing him. Chris Rock tweeted that, he said that they just lost one of their funniest real brothers of all time, Rip Charlie Murphy. That's what Chris Rock tweeted. So, and I agree with that tweet 100%. He leaves. When he died, he left 3 children behind him and a wife. So that's my
rest in peace, Charlie Murphy.
Rest in peace, Charlie Murphy.
Wow, now we talked about
Charlie Murphy. That's a Rick James sketch.
Anyway, I'm trying to move us forward here.
Okay,
we still got a bunch of other hot topics to talk about, Nicholas. Now, totally lost my train of thought. Oh yeah, last time we were on the show, we were talking about how happy we were for Janet Jackson, about she finally became a parent at 50, and next thing you know, she's freaking getting divorced. I was shocked as hell to hear that.
I was too. She had a Middle Eastern boyfriend, right?
They were married.
Well, yeah, they were married.
5 years.
He was like Middle Eastern. Yeah. Come on, Janet. I mean, you can't find a nice Nubian brother.
Seriously,
for you.
you're gonna go there? I thought you were saying that it doesn't even matter to you what kind of skin color anybody is. Did you just say that?
Hey, you know what? It's all good. I mean, it doesn't matter what skin color you are. It just matters what's in here, right here.
Yeah.
That's all that matters.
Because apparently, like, I guess he was just too controlling. Like, he wanted her to change her ways and stuff. I mean, I think she was kind of doing it a little bit with some of the outfits and stuff she was wearing. I guess she just couldn't handle it anymore. Now, it's crazy. I can't remember what I was going to talk about. Oh yes, all right. So there was this robbery recently. I mean, we've worked in that. You you've manned a register before, haven't you?
Yeah, definitely.
I have too. So I mean,
Ben
it's probably the
and
most-
Jerry's, 2010. I used to work right by. I grew up in San Jose. I used to work at a Ben and Jerry's right by San Jose State. I used to deal with all types of people, students.
Okay, this is
homeless
not
people.
biography, Nick Bugatti. Okay, let's say that for another. Okay. Yes, my first cashier job was at Cinemark Central Town. So I love you, Cinemark. You kept me employed for 3 years. You helped me get my first car. But anyways, I mean,
Cinemark too.
oh, you did. So you
Yo,
got hey. Okay. Anyways, all right. I want to show everybody this clip of this robbery. Take a look.
Walks in, orders a sandwich, asks me what type of cheese we have, and he whispers to me quietly, open up the drawer. And I don't do anything. And then he says, he cusses at me, says, open up the drawer. My manager behind me was telling me to give him money.
When he touched that gun on my son's face, it has been not the same since.
Kept catch me a little off guard, but it's usually something that's I'm prepared for, I guess.
Court documents say he allegedly did this to pay his drug dealer.
Isn't that some crazy shit? Like, that dude was calm as hell. Like,
Man,
I feel like what?
Man, he just pulled out that gun slight. He was just like, all right, man, I'm robbing your ass. Give me the money.
I mean, he seemed like he was in that situation before. Like, oh great, all right, gosh, we're about to close. Like, couldn't you come a little bit earlier? Here, he even like took out the register. He's like, here, you want the register?
Yeah, no,
he took out the,
exactly.
it was just like, man.
He was even giving him the change. Did you see that? He was giving him the change too. He was like taking out the quarters. Man, like,
gosh, man, if I thought robbery was that easy, I would do it more. I would do it myself.
hey, all right. Yeah, that's one thing I learned about my.
Honestly, I did steal some Pokemon cards back in the day, but that was a long time ago, and I think the statute of limitations is gone, so you can't get me.
Pokemon cards are dope. Word though.
Sure, I'm sure my Pokemon cards are worth a lot of money these days, so if you got your Pokemon cards, just see if they got some value.
Hell yeah.
Oh my gosh.
Pokemon cards for the win.
That's crazy, man. Props for... I don't even know if they caught the guy yet. I gotta look up if they caught the dude. I think they did catch him, but man, you kept it cool. I mean, that's what I would do. I'm like, here, just take it. I'm not trying to lose my life. Here, just have it all.
I mean, he wasn't wearing a mask, so yeah, I mean, it should have been easy. He was just wearing a baseball cap.
I mean, there's some robbery situations where the dude working there wants to like box with the robber and get into fights and stuff, but most employers just say just give it to them. I've even heard of like some people getting fired because they fought back. Yeah, so it's crazy.
Well, yeah, I mean, the general rule with any robbery is you just don't be the hero.
Give up the loot. It's not yours.
Yeah, I mean, don't be the hero. Give them the money. Let them leave. Yeah, because I mean, if you fight back, you're willing to cause more damage to the property and yourself. You know. So I mean, okay. I mean, personally, I mean,
it happens. It's okay. I mean, we just want to give you props, man. I mean, the way you handle that robbery should be
props of cashier.
Tutorial training video for how you should handle a robbery if you're gonna get robbed. So
I mean, he was
props,
pointing the gun at the girl behind him or the other person behind him. So he was just like, man, bitch, I ain't playing. Bitch, I ain't. Like, she was probably like, or he, I don't know if it was a girl or a guy, but she was probably like, are you serious right now? And he was probably like, yeah, I'm fucking serious. You know, like, I mean, as a robber, you probably got to try and make it, known that, yeah, I'm not fucking playing. I'm trying.
So anyways, props, man.
Yeah, to the cashier.
This zip is for you, man. All right, we got to take a quick break. All right, we'll be right back after this. Is it Kim or Kim Jong? Because I feel like there's an actor or doctor who was Hangover.
Well, he's named after his father, who was Kim Jong.
Right.
But his name is Kim Jong-un. So just replace the ill with un, and you'll get.
Hey everybody, welcome back to My Talk, Your Talk. North Korea and us. I know that.
I mean, I'm pretty sure you've heard it. Yeah, Trump and this whole thing.
What's your story? What's going on?
I mean, North Korea is threatening to attack the U.S. Not just the U.S. in general, but U.S. Navy carriers. They're saying that, you know, basically if you guys attack us, we're gonna attack you back, which I think is it's like, I think it's okay to say that. You know what I mean? I mean, they're another country. They want to be left alone. You know, they don't want to be part of what we got going on. With the banking systems, we have our own banking systems. We have our own thing going on. They don't want to be part of it at all. Basically, what they're saying is you know, just don't mess with us and we won't mess with you. If you mess with us, we're gonna fucking, you know, we're gonna attack you. You know, that's basically what the country is saying.
So what the hell? Who started? So I mean, well, who started everything? Like,
I mean, I feel like North Korea is just basically saying that, you know, because the U.S. has a lot of Navy ships coming in their area, in the Korean area, and actually the Japanese actually are joining the U.S. too, also with their naval force. They're joining with the U.S. coming in the North Korean area.
Another ally with views.
You know, since they're in the area, you know, North Korea is like, okay, well, what's going on? Why are all these, you know, ships coming in our land, our seas? And they're saying, hey, well, you know, if anything pops off, you know, we're ready. We have nuclear abilities to, you know, counteract that attack. But you know what? A lot of people don't think that North Korea even have that much of a nuclear arsenal to even attack people. People think that they don't really have the capabilities of even carrying out an attack.
Well, I hear that a lot of their citizens are starving over there, so
yeah, they are. Yeah, yeah.
I wouldn't be surprised to find out that they really don't have a lot of.
Yeah, I mean, Cuba was in the same boat. I mean, Cuba was a communist country just like North Korea, and you know, in Cuba, all they ate was things that the government gave them, which was mainly seafood, tuna, octopus.
Oh.
I mean, that's all.
I live with tuna.
I mean, that's all Cubans ate. All they ate was Cubans, and I mean,
is that fucking really a true story?
Yeah, true? No, it's true. It's true. It's definitely true. I mean, you know, when you live in a communist society, I mean, you eat what the government tells you to eat or whatever they sell at the stores. So, you know, I mean, and even China is telling the citizens of North Korea to leave the state. Actually, they're telling them to leave because they feel like, you know, nuclear war is imminent. So I just hope it doesn't. I just hope it doesn't bleed out to the point where it's like World War II, where, you know, we get involved and then young men like me and you have to go out. I mean, okay, personally, feel like, okay, let me give you an example. Maybe
quick example, Nick. We gotta move on.
Quick example. Say if Kim Jong-un, the guy who's in charge of North Korea, turns out to be like Hitler, starts taking over a bunch of countries, would you be like, okay, like, I gotta serve and stop this threat? Would you personally do that? Or would you be like, this is not my war?
He's not trying to take our country. I mean, probably.
I mean,
if I felt that he was trying to take over, trying to do something with us, then.
But what about the other
I wouldn't
countries?
want to.
Like, say South Korea got invaded, and then would you feel like, okay, this is
half me feels we should stay out of it. Half me feels that we should go in and out.
Me personally, I feel like if other people are being oppressed, I would personally join. Just out of that principle, I would join definitely. Yeah. You'll catch me out there with an assault rifle, you know, killing North Koreans.
Yeah, I can see this guy trying to hide next to a dead body and pretend to be dead. That's what I can see.
A United Airlines passenger got beat the fuck up. Sorry about my language, but he got beat up and got dragged off the plane. He was a doctor. He was Asian.
I think we got a piece of footage to show you. Let's take a look at this.
Yeah, let's check it out.
Can't they run a car with the pilots and have a drive?
Hey, it's class. Come on. Come on.
There you go. Hey, you busted his lip.
Oh my God! you him?
Holy
Oh my God.
man.
You see all that
That
blood?
shit was just taken way too far.
Did you see the blood on his face?
Yeah.
If somebody dragged me out with blood on my face, I would want compensation. I would want money.
Apparently they did settle. I mean, but once you settle, I mean, you can't really discuss the terms of the settlement. But for him to settle, I'm sure he at least got a middle. I think that's fair.
I mean, I'm not sure what he got, but okay. So this is the story.
He got something. Yeah,
This is the story. So basically, United Airline wanted to take off passengers from the flight because apparently they were overbooked.
They were just trying to fit some of their crew members on their flight.
So nobody volunteered in the whole flight. Nobody wanted to get off because, I mean, who would want to, right? So what they did was, okay, nobody wants to get off. This is what they said. They said, okay, since nobody wants to get off, we're going to randomly select the seat numbers and just randomly pick certain people to get off. And this man got picked, and apparently he was the only one who was really angry about it because
he just happened to be a doctor that needed to go home to see patients.
Yeah.
I don't know if that was 100% true.
Yeah, he was a doctor, and then when they came up to him and said, "Hey, sir, we need to take you off of this plane. You were randomly selected." He said, "What the hell? No, I don't want to go. I don't want to go now. I have patients. I have patients waiting for me. I have patients." And they were like, "Sir, you were randomly selected. Get the fuck up off your seat." "What the hell? I'm gonna call the police." They're like, "Bitch, we are the police." So basically, it escalated into a thing where they ended up fucking this guy up, dragging him off the plane.
And the dude came back. How the fuck did this guy get back on the plane? Like, you took him off the first time. How the hell did you let him get back on the plane? And that's where...
Wait, he got back on the plane? I didn't even know that.
He got back on the plane, and they were shooting. He was just rambling. That's when you could really see that his face was all bloodied up and stuff. But you kind of lost sympathy for me at this point, man. I mean, you just gotta... You may not always agree with what something needs to be done, but...
Bring it out.
Once they got you off the plane, you lost me when you came back. I feel like you were just trying to start shit at that point. You seemed like a mad person at that point. Somebody who came out of a coma.
Okay, wait. One, he was a doctor. Okay, so they had... Supposedly he was a doctor. Two, okay, he looked respectable. You know, he wasn't dressed all, like, oh, I'm gonna, like a thug. So they probably brought him back in because, he seemed like a normal person in society who does their job and doesn't want to start trouble. I feel like that's why they brought him in. Okay, so say if they brought in like...
Let him go back on the plane.
Like a cholo. Okay, say if it was a cholo.
They wanted him off the plane. Why would they want him back on the plane if they were trying to keep him off? Why would they get back on?
Because as they were dragging...
We put you through enough, sir. Go back to your seat. It's alright.
Because as they were dragging
we'll
him
bring
out...
you some tissue for all that blood on your face. We'll give you some Band-Aids.
As they were dragging him out, you can see in the video, there were a bunch of passengers on the plane saying, "What the hell? What'd you do to him? What'd you do to him? What? That is totally unnecessary." There were a bunch of passengers saying, "What the fuck are you doing? Like, this dude is bleeding from his nose. What are you guys dragging him out for?" I feel like that's why he got to go back on the plane, because a lot of people sympathized with him, saying like, this is unnecessary, because they felt like it could have been them. You know what I mean? Like, it was a simple, simple misunderstanding. I feel like, okay, maybe the guy could have been more understanding. He could have been like, okay, but since he was a doctor, he felt like he had the obligation. Yeah, he felt like he had the obligation to go where he was going. But
like a respectable doctor would not act like that.
Scream
like a child when somebody was trying to.
You know what? As a doctor, as a doctor, I feel like you should have.
I would say I have patience. Every camera that was filming me right now, I'm like, I have patience. They are totally being disrespectful to me right now. Like, you all see this.
Yeah, definitely.
You took it way too far.
I feel like definitely he should have acted a little bit more better. But I still feel like they shouldn't have fucking bloodied his face like on the video.
Agreed. That's why a settlement was reached, so they're probably gonna be happy.
Yeah.
At the end of the day, this benefited you more than it benefited the airline. So we'll be right back.
Still ahead, we're reviewing the box office mystery thriller hit Get Out. But first, would you swim in this pool? We're talking about the pool in the sky.
CTC in 2 weeks on the finale of As Our World Turns. Damien almost killed Brandon, but his twin brother Brandon saved him in time. But just when everyone thought it was safe, Damien escapes. And he wants to finish Brandon for good.
Bread.
As Our World Turns, the series finale in 2 weeks, only on the CTC. Watch it. Fright Night Fridays continue with Blackula, The Revenge. 4 boys hear of a murder victim. They go to the scene of the crime, but will they survive? Then, 4 siblings are left home alone for the night. Unbeknownst to them, an escaped mental patient is on the loose. Blackula, The Revenge, and 293 West Eagle Street, a CTC movie double feature. Watch it.
I tried to say this shit.
My Talk Your Talk will be right back.
Here's what's happening on the CTC2.
Hello? Hello? Is this Mrs. Benson? This is she.
We've seen the shocking ending, Staying Alive. Well, if you haven't, I won't spoil it. Now, the CTC2 takes you beyond the film.
Hey, hold on, sweetie!
With tons of extra cut material not broadcast on the CTC. Staying Alive Beyond, exclusively on the CTC2. More to see.
Alright, moving on to my what the fuck topic. Like, I want to show this video of this glass pool on the top of this building where you can just swim and you can see 30, I don't know, just take a look. I think you said when I showed this to you that you would go out there for a quick second and then come back, and that's exactly what I'll probably do.
Yeah. I would go out there for like 2 seconds and then I would walk right my ass back to the stone edge. I feel like it's bulletproof glass, so I don't feel like it's that big of a deal. I feel like, I don't know, I feel like they should know to not put thin glass as a floor, you know what I mean? Especially if it's like underneath.
If somebody was going to pull up that high, then I'm sure that they knew all the.
Yeah.
They have people on their ass, making sure that they have the best cover.
I know 100% that they probably it's close to bulletproof. You know what I mean? I know it's that strong because I mean, only an idiot would put thin glass as a floor for a pool that high.
Honestly, that's probably like my perfect kind of like.
Yeah.
If I wasn't afraid of heights so much, I just think even being in a plane, as much as I hate being in a plane, like, I love having a window seat because you can just look outside and just see, like, just the beautiful earth, and I just think if I was swimming, like, that would be really cool, but I'm just too afraid of heights to be able to enjoy it, that's all. I think it's a beautiful idea. I just hope we don't hear the stories in the future about the bottom of that glassless pool caving under, and everybody crashing down to earth. All the water, or whatever.
Yeah, I hope I don't hear that story either.
What the fuck?
That sounds like a fucking,
crazy, beautiful story,
yeah.
I guess, whatever. Yeah, that's what happens.
I'm ready to get into the Get Out review.
Oh yeah, we gotta talk about the Get Out review. So yeah, that movie starred Daniel Kaluuya, I think, and Allison Williams. They're a pretty convincing couple. It was pretty good. Had a $4.5 million budget and ended up making $93,700,000. That's pretty good.
That's an understatement.
And according to box office history, before that, the highest grossing independent short was Blair Witch Project. Before that was Halloween back in 1978, so it's few and far between. So congratulations, Blair.
Congratulations.
Get Out. So what you think of the story, Nick? It really had an interesting twist to it. Tell me what you thought about it.
I think going into it, black man, white woman. I think there's going to be some controversy.
Did you have anything with Samuel Jackson's controversy comments? Before we go into the movie.
You know, I feel like Samuel Jackson needs to get over it because, you know, I mean, we have a lot of great British actors who play American actors, and I feel
I don't know if he was British, but the dude who played Samuel,
he was
now
British.
Martin Luther King Jr. in that recent movie. He was British, or no? He wasn't from America.
Oh, you mean Selma, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. I didn't even know he was British.
Yeah, I don't know if he's British or not. I just know that he was not from the States. I'll just say that.
Okay. Well, if he wasn't from the States, he was probably from British.
More than having to take all the.
I didn't even know he was British, but damn, all right, man, you did a good job.
I mean, I can kind of understand where Samuel's coming from. I mean, kind of like how the country's all about, why aren't these products made here in the United States? Why is everything China made? Like, I can understand where he's coming from, but I just feel like we got to support everybody trying to be an actor. You know, I feel like it's harder for him, a British guy having that accent, to try to play an American. So I just think we got to support Samuel.
I mean,
I still love you.
Yeah, I mean, he's an actor, so as an actor, I feel like, you know, no matter where you're from, you still feel the same connection doing the same job. You know what I mean? No matter where.
Regardless, everybody's in a relationship, and especially biracial relationships.
That's all I'm saying. I mean, like, it doesn't matter where you're from. I mean, your job is to be an actor. You know, to be a character. You know, you can relate to that job.
But I can get it, because if I was going up for that role, I'd be like, man, come on, like, I'm from the United States, I'm from Ohio, come on, like, why did I lose? Between Halloween and Blair Witch Project, it's been a long time, so I'm glad you were able to take them off their pedestal. So what did you think of the story, man? It definitely had a pretty interesting twist. I definitely thought that the girl was going to have something to do with everything in the end, but what did you think?
I already knew that she had to do something with his kidnapping.
Because you read up
just
spoilers before you watched it, right?
just watching the story, everything was so distant, nothing was so intimate. You know, I
from the story in the movie, or you looked up spoilers beforehand?
No, I mean watching the movie, I feel like everything was so distant. The shots were so distant, and I feel like nothing was so intimate. Like, I feel like as a director, Jordan Peele wanted us to feel like something's going on here. You know what I mean? So I definitely knew what he was doing, because I'm a fan of the Key and Peele sketches. So definitely I knew something was going on. I mean, what did you think about it? The story and the concept?
I thought it was cool. I mean, as somebody who's been in a biracial relationship, I get it. Like, it can be kind of awkward, you know, like going home and meet your parents and stuff. So I mean, I definitely can relate on that level.
Wait, did you actually go and meet your girlfriend?
Yes.
His parents?
Yeah.
Oh, really?
Gosh, yeah.
How was it?
Yeah, no, it wasn't really as awkward as this movie made it seem. But nah, it was definitely kind of weird. Not weird, but just.
Well, give me an example of something that happened that was weird.
It was really nothing weird. I mean, I remember I went to senior prom with a Hispanic, so I went home to meet like all her parents and stuff, and everybody was Mexican, everybody was around. Like, I felt like a shot of water or something like that. Like,
okay.
But everybody was cool, everybody was really friendly. But so that's why I was saying I can relate on that level, just being a different color and just trying to meet the parents.
Yeah, well, they were friendly, right? So you didn't feel like they were trying to, like...
Felt no awkwardness, like, and they had no black servants. Like,
so I really love the movie.
You think anything of the brain swapping thing? I didn't see that coming.
I didn't see
Spoiler alert.
Yeah, spoiler alert.
It's crazy that, I mean, nobody ever wants to have our skin color, but apparently in this movie they want to have our brains, so...
Yeah, apparently in the movie...
I guess I didn't get that part, why they wanted our brains.
Yeah, apparently the old people, as they were approaching old age, they wanted to swap with younger black males. That was the whole thing about the story.
So the servants in the movie, were their brains swapped out?
They were swapped
with
out
white
too.
people, or
yeah,
what?
With white people, yeah.
Okay,
that's why they were so strange.
Yeah, alright. Huh.
That's why. Remember that scene where he's running at the dude, and then he.
Well, that was really kind of scary. Yeah, actually.
Yeah. See, that's like an example of horror that he was trying to put in. Yeah, and then he was just getting some exercise because you know he was trying to
Sorry,
test
I
out.
didn't mean to scare you the other night when I was running and
Yeah.
jumping at y'all. Sound like Cleveland from Family Guy right now. It's kind of so creepy.
Yeah, but Rotten Tomatoes gave it 100%. So
Wait, so what happened? So
That's the-
what happened to the black brains? They just gave them to the
tossed them,
animals for
tossed
food?
them out. Yeah, they just tossed them out. They didn't do anything with them.
Wait, not the black. Wait, no.
Yeah,
They put the black brains in the white people. But
No, they didn't at all.
I said the servants had. So what happened? Those black servants, whose brains were there?
They were the old white people who wanted those bodies.
Also, they just basically swamped brains, not through. Okay,
and they
so
threw away.
the old people got the.
They
Are young.
killed they killed the black bodies. They killed the black bodies.
Black bodies
threw
was
them away.
no. They didn't throw the bodies away. They were still.
They did.
If they threw the black bodies away, then the servants wouldn't have been able to.
Oh, that's right.
They just swamped out the brains.
They swapped out the brains, but they threw the white bodies away because they were already close to aging and they were about to die.
Not the white brains. The bodies.
Yeah, the bodies. Yeah, the white bodies they threw away.
You know, high when you were writing this stuff. Like, my gosh, wow, what a crazy, it's a crazy concept.
It is a crazy concept,
for us, but you want our brains. Oh wow.
And I just feel like since this generation is so on race and stuff, I feel like it's perfect, and that's why it grows so much money in the box office, because the topic of interracial breeding and black African Americans in America is so focused upon. I feel like that's why it grows so much money. You know what I mean? I just feel like it was perfect. Jordan Peele deserves every cent of the idea he came up with in his mind when he decided to make this movie. I feel like when he came up with that idea, he was like, "This is fucking amazing. I'm gonna fucking do this," and like he was smart, like I feel like
It didn't even feel like a $4.5 million budget movie to me. That's crazy. I think it was less than that.
Yeah, no, I mean,
it's not like you had Julia Roberts or Halle Berry in the damn movie.
It was a smart idea with Jordan Peele thinking about this idea and saying, "Hey, this is what's going on right now. Let me bring this out." And
it was funny. I mean, I don't know if you caught that, but she even had the girl even had like a lesbian picture at one. Well, maybe that was just implied that she had a black. Wow, do you think it? Yeah, I think it was a lesbian.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Like
that was crazy. To be honest, I mean,
way to keep it open to every.
Well, she was just trying to bring in relationships to the family so they can get more black bodies. I mean, that
bring in black brains,
basically. So
it's crazy. So yeah, they have to stop with the guy.
Okay, wait. Imagine if you went through those photos and saw that. What would you immediately run out the house without your girlfriend, or would you just stay? Hey, come on, where are the keys?
I would do that too. I mean, you can't like be all dramatic and just like try to bolt in the situation. You just try to play it calm and cool collectively. Like, yeah. I feel like he was saying where's the keys too much. I feel like I would have the keys anyway.
Yeah, I would have the keys right away. Like,
gosh, I mean, being a bouncer and stuff and working at a bar, like I've seen like guys have the girls' IDs on them. So I mean, I would definitely have the keys. Yeah, if you haven't seen it, get it out. I would give it definitely 2 thumbs up. You can give it 2 thumbs up too. You said it got 100 on Rotten Tomatoes, right? Yeah, it got like an 8 on IMDb. I would definitely give it an 8. So congrats. Get out. I hope some way you can make a sequel. I don't see how that could be possible, but I'm open for it. Alright, so we're gonna go ahead and get out of here. We thank you guys for watching. If you have any kind of topics that you think we should talk about, go ahead and comment and let us know.
Yeah, let me know.
Again, I'm Jarrell R. Collins, and
I'm Nicholas Anthony L.
We'll see you guys next time. Thanks for watching.
Marriage, bestiality, cancer hoaxes, crazy fans, and a shocking jackpot controversy still ahead on our After Talk show. Stay tuned next here on My Talk Your Talk TV. Talk 24/7.
CTC in 2 weeks. Watch an exclusive sneak preview of Season 2 of The True World. Watch some regular faces, watch some new faces, as the gang goes on a new adventure.
I'm Aubrey and I'm related to Ashley.
About your sister and her whole
Deal.
pregnancy thing, what do you think about that?
Freaking Carol breeds out or something.
Who's that kid over there? Oh, that's Katie's mom. What? Oh my. Can I get someone to hurry up?
Just tell the bitch we're leaving without her. I'm going home, guys. Have fun on the trip.
The drama's explosive. Before the gang leaves, sides will be divided.
She's calling her mom.
Oh.
Nice baby.
Oh, she is calling her mom.
Dude, show me the drama.
Secrets will be
This is like
exposed.
really, really retarded because we're waiting and I've been. It's bullshit though because we all know how to wait for us. Okay.
Oh my god. Oh.
There's your mom. Oh, there's
Will
your
they be
mom.
able to get past it and have a good trip?
Shelby, I'm gonna miss you. It's not gonna be the same without
Jerry,
you.
give me the bell.
The True World Season 2 sneak preview in 2 weeks, only on the CTC. Watch it. CTC in 2 weeks on the finale of So You Think You Can Sing. All the ladies from So You Think You Can Sing get together, jams out to this classic by the Spice Girls. Then my old pal Josh takes us on a trip. Don't miss it. So You Think You Can Sing, only on the CTC. Watch it. Toss pies. Boxing. Pizza making. What's wrong with the dough, Avery?
It's like 22, 23.
Plenty of eating. Brothers Pies and Fries BTNF Network, a CTC network group. Check it out. CTC Friday.
Pleasure to finally meet you.
Val is in for the test of his life.
All you have to do, shake your little tail and see if he bites.
What do I look like? One of your whores?
Look, I'm not asking you to fuck this guy, right?
Oh, yeah? What if I do?
Don't test me, bitch.
The CTC premiere movie The Test, only on the CTC. Watch it. CTC on demand. She could have mental and vision problems, problems with her lungs, mental retardation.
Autism infection. I know, Derek. I'm sorry, honey. You're gonna be a great father.
Derek and Rachel are about to have the family they've always dreamed of.
What about Denise?
She'll be fine.
With the SUV bearing down, slammed on the brakes and swerved just enough to take the full impact of the crash on his side. A split-second act of love and bravery for her and the child.
But one night will change everything. And everyone will fight to stay alive. Staying Alive, now available on demand, only on the CTC. Watch it. Watch it now on the CTC Play, and don't miss the thing on the CTC On Demand.